Last episode, I built my first workshop, promptly realised it didn't have what I needed, and had a yep battle with Sam.
Yep.
Welcome back to Just Create. And the end result of my conversation with Sam about workshops was an agreement to create a larger combined workshop that will actually be capable of bulk processing things and automation of other little basic recipes and things like that. And we decided for some reason that we were going to put it on this cliff face down here, which, as you can see, is very vertical. This is going to be interesting. Before we get started, however, following the building of my original workshop behind me, I really want to get Swift Sneak 3 before we begin. If I can find it. Now, we have already stumbled across a couple of ancient cities in the mines, so I have sent out a summons and we're about to meet up with some brave adventurers who are going to be up for the challenge. So I should probably gear up a bit first. I've just stolen lots of wool off of Sam's sheep, so that's definitely going to come in handy. Did I just say sheeps? But I'm also probably going to want a bunch of torches so we can see down there. Let's also make sure we've got plenty of food. Maybe I should make a bed. That'd probably be clever. And I think I'm going to take some rockets and my wings as well, just in case I do need to make a quick getaway. So there's a bed. That's a whole bunch of torches and lots of wool as well. But I'm going to keep the shears on me because we're not actually heading out for about another half an hour or so. And that gives me plenty of time to shear these sheep all over again. As occurred to me, I should probably also take a water bucket and my diamond hoe. Right, I guess now I'll just sit down and wait for the others. And also contemplate how I'm going to fit a giant workshop on that cliff down there. I'm bringing you guys along for a distraction. So that the warden goes after you and I can get all the Swift Sneak.
Okay.
I want the echo shards.
Oh, you want the echo shards? Okay, see, look, this is fine. This is working out nicely.
I just want chaos.
Sneak.
Eggs just wants chaos. Right, well, that shouldn't be a problem. So,
Yeah.
a city, yeah, it's not too far. So, if you follow me, I'll take you to the entrance. I've gone the wrong way. After finding the right direction, our brave band of adventurers set off into the mines in a very stylish slow-mo fashion. Doesn't that look cool? Moments later, we dropped into a large cave complex.
Oh.
Why's it got cages?
Why is there
That's
purple?
no good.
Why are there cages, actually? What is this?
Is there someone over there?
Where?
Actually, looks like this.
What
There's a
the-
pink guy. Oh!
Whoa,
What?
easy.
Watch out for the creepers. There is a guy.
I recognize that mug. Hold on.
Oh.
What the?
Hello?
Hold on a minute.
LA! Boxman!
Anyone brought torches
Free
or
me
not?
from this place.
Wait, what?
Boxman,
Boxman.
free me.
Oh, wait, there's multiple. What is this?
Oh, you
God.
did not already.
Oh, I did the screamy thing already. I'm sorry.
Hello?
Oh, no, this is the worst thing.
Well, this is mildly terrifying already.
Yeah, this is not good.
Terrifying for you. Someone put me in a cage.
Jojo, is that you?
Yes, Stan.
Oh my god!
What?
I was mining and someone hit me over the back of the head and took all my items. Now I'm in a cage,
What?
an indestructible cage.
No,
No,
who's
not again. How have you
Beardy.
already done two?
No, that wasn't me, surely.
We might be able to get to you, but I doubt it at this point.
But it's-
we're 2-0 at the moment.
I was gonna say you might have to worry more about the warden than freeing me. I don't know if I feel safe being rescued by you guys.
You might just want to stay up there.
I'm setting a bed. I don't trust myself.
I'm not dying.
Should we? I mean, he's in here for a reason. Should we even let him out? I don't.
I mean, there is that.
I mean, somebody
vote?
put him in here for a reason.
Do we vote?
Vote to let him out? I mean, we could just keep him in. But I like Jojo.
Oh,
Wait, I see another
Hey,
member.
who did that?
Tell him I see another
I'm
member.
out. I think that's
Oh.
that's.
Oh,
Do we
that's
want to leave him?
Good luck, Jojo.
No, I'm out. I'm out. I'm
Jojo,
back.
do you want? Are you sure you want to be let out right now, Jojo?
Oh, it's. Oh no.
Do not move. I think eggs. I think you need to get out of there.
I mean, it's too late now.
Where is he? Oh, I see him. He's directly below you.
Yeah, just stand still. Just stand still in the corner. In the corner, Jojo.
I asked for chaos, but this is too much.
It's sniffing me
Hey,
out,
mistakes were
You
definitely
might
made.
just want
weren't
to stay in that corner. I mean, I can open it, I think.
man.
No, don't do anything
What?
right now.
I hear him sniffing. I think he can just barely detect one of us, so he won't go away.
they?
Are you guys using me as warden
You're
bait
fine.
so you don't
You're
have
fine.
to?
Yeah.
You're
Maybe one of
fine
you
over
guys
there.
put me in here.
This. It is.
It is definitely not a mod. It's a data
It is
pack. Get out of
definitely a
here. Get out of here with that.
Oh, I found Swift Sneak 2. That's close.
I found Swift Sneak 2 as well. Is
My
he still
goodness.
there?
Hold on. Yeah, I think so.
I mean,
Oh,
I've got
he
a
is.
soul torch up here if anyone's interested.
Oh, and I have Swift Sneak 3.
He didn't hear that.
All right,
Oh,
Jojo, I'll
wait.
come let you out
What is
now.
that?
Oh,
Did you see that?
yeah, the tower just like opened.
The door just opened.
Wait, which tower?
Not in mine.
Not the tower Jojo's in.
The other tower.
I think I messed up.
I think you
Uh-oh.
did.
Huh?
Someone did.
I messed up.
Oh no, there's another one.
Run!
There's
I'm
two
running.
more. There's 2 more.
I'm running.
3 more.
What?
Are you?
3 more.
Maybe.
Hey, you know what, guys? I don't know if I want to be rescued by you anymore. I think
No,
maybe
it's
you should
fine.
leave me in here.
Let's just ditch
It's fine.
Jojo.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
He'll be fine.
How do we fix this?
Oh god.
We don't. I think I have Swift Sneak 3. I'm ready to get out of here. I just leave him in the cage, right?
No, that was a joke. That was a joke. Don't leave
Yeah,
me in
but
the
I'm
cage.
still-
Please leave me in the cage with 3 wardens.
I'm on the tower as well.
Oh no!
There's
Well,
another
just
one.
leave Eggs
There's like
and Jojo there.
What do you mean
Yeah, I
there's
might have-
another one?
there's
I
like
might have
5.
accidentally spawned like 4 a second ago here.
I think they wanted you here.
There's so much
I mean, I guess-
sniffing going on.
Yeah, I don't know what I did to upset the wardens, except maybe
they all
I
around
did
you?
upload a video where I fought
Yeah, they're all around the tower.
Wait, what is it killing over there?
It's attacking something. I don't even know. Oh, I think
wait,
it can smell
sees
us.
Oh no.
One's gone.
Right.
One retreated.
No.
Retreat, chosen, retreat.
Ooh, there's a bunch of diamonds over here.
Eggs, no!
Oh,
Eggs,
oh,
no!
Eggs
No,
is
my only
gone.
friend, my only friend in the world is gone.
Takes
Yeah,
5
I
minutes
think
for
these
one
wardens
to
are
go
here to
down.
stay as long as they can smell me. and
He's standing
brother, they
right
can
at the
smell me.
door right now.
Yeah.
Like he is right beneath you, Jojo. You gotta stand. I would go to the other corner if I were you.
Oh,
Wait,
I can
do.
bring mine.
Wait, I have one, but I don't know if I have.
Oh no!
No.
No! They found me!
No.
They found me!
No.
We got Jojo out of the cage.
Job done.
we
Good
did
job,
it. We
everybody.
did it.
We got Swift Sneak and everything.
With Jojo now drowning in snow on Spawn Mounting, Eggs mysteriously teleported back home, and Stam having looted this city, I went to the city opposite with Chosen and did a quick smash and grab before returning to the surface.
Where did the prisoner go?
Yeah.
He stole from Throwlash and then continued to fall off his bus and die.
Oh wait, is that? Oh wait, no, that's X.
He literally stole 3 wool to make a bed, ran out the door, tried to sneak away, and fell off the backside and fell down to the lake.
Ow.
Pretty much.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he's died
no.
twice already.
Yes.
Good
yes.
stuff. Good stuff.
And I tried to sell him. I tried to get him to sell me his soul, but that didn't quite work out. I came on a little too strong.
Oh
Did you
man.
call
Speaking
it
of it,
selling your
Chosen, do you
soul?
want access to the villagers?
I mean, bro. Bro. It might be tempting. I don't know. Might be tempting.
He's not having a good time, is he?
No, he's not. He's really not.
Should we really have found this guy and brought him back to our base?
I mean, I don't think it's a mystery how he ended up in the cage, at least.
Well, I should probably get to work because I'm supposed to be building a horizontal warehouse on this vertical hill over here.
Wait, a warehouse?
Ooh. Oh yeah, down
Well,
down the
workshop,
bottom.
Oh.
big building.
Oh,
Yeah.
and he's dead again.
Oh, Jojo's dead again. What happened to 0 deaths starting now?
Haven't fully get
Yeah.
the dive too deep in it, but I still gotta like connect the path, I guess.
Oh, yeah. So I will be putting a path in along here, all along this lovely, wonderful bit. But I didn't want to just randomly connect to your base because I didn't know what your plan was over here.
Yeah, I think like right over here. Probably end up dragging a line over through here.
Yeah,
Up the road.
sounds good.
Make
Oh
it
yeah,
nice and
cool. You're right
connected.
here.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. No, I just fancied a little fishing spot really after hard work putting in the lake. Well, I'd say that was a remarkably successful trip in the end. I didn't die, mostly, but we also got a bunch of stuff we needed and a whole lot of stuff we didn't need. But the important one here is the Swift Sneak. Now, I just need to find an anvil to stick our Swift Sneak on. Wonderful. And now we can do the sneaky fast time. Excellent. Right, I'm going to sort out my inventory, grab a whole bunch of blocks and things, and then we're going to start working out how we're actually going to put a factory down here. Factory, warehouse, workshop, I've been calling it all sorts of different things. Let's try and stick with workshop, shall shall we? And the other good news, of course, is that we've also got Jojo on the server now, which I'm sure won't be chaotic at all. I've been standing here staring at this wall for quite a while now, and I think I've made a bit of a decision. There's a zombie in a tree. Considering how long I've been staring at this wall, I'm surprised I've only just noticed that. But anyway, what I'm thinking is we'll put in some stairs that maybe sort of come down here and snake their way down the side of the mountain. And then at the bottom of the stairs, we're just going to extend the land out this way, and instead of doing it as a natural cliff face, I think we're actually going to have like a retaining wall kind of thing built in, and I'm hoping that that's going to look okay. Now, I think it makes sense to start carving in where the little stair set's going to go. In fact, let's just quickly grab ourselves some stone stairs. We can worry about how it looks afterwards. I just need to work out where it's going to go for now. So something like that, and maybe we should turn the corner here. Maybe just something like that, and then we can make this all look nice. We can sort of cover it in rocks and whatnot. But we'll worry about making this all look good later. For now, let's just work out how we're going to extend this and how big it's going to be.
Is that beardy helmet I see? Hello?
Hello.
Hello there.
What's up?
I've made some renovations. Well, plantations.
Oh, custom trees. Nice custom trees.
trees.
Ones I can steal schematics of.
It's actually a Mr. Matt special.
Oh, they Mr. Matt Rangers trees.
No, they're Mr. Matt and Stam trees.
Oh.
Built them together, actually.
Oh, it looks good. I like them. They're very nice.
And then I added in a little birch tree as well that I designed today.
Oh.
And another big tree.
Fancy. I like this. Foliage, trees, good. And I didn't have to build them. Even better. I look forward to you opening your tree schematic shop.
And that's actually a very good business.
When you place a schematic, it then disappears. Like, it wipes the schematic.
And I would be the only one to upload them. Thanks, Beardy. I appreciate that. All right.
You're welcome. I just want these trees. Anyway, over here, I am making progress. We've got our sort of retaining wall type area in. I'm going to make it stick out a bit at the top and balance all this. It looks very bad at the moment. And I'm going to have a sticky outy bit here, and I'm going to have a rock underneath. And this should all look nice when I'm done. But anyway, back to the time lapse. Look at that, nice big platform. Can't really see much from up here, but we've got our stairs that go down. It all links around to the bottom here, which is good, and we've got plenty of space. I mean, we might need to sort of cut into the mountain a little bit to give ourselves a little bit more space, but I think in general this should work quite nicely. And it's looking pretty good from the front as well. We're just pouring some water into Foxy's lake. We've got a lovely little sort of rocky outcrop as well as the main wall, and hopefully that's left enough space for Stam over here to actually put in another building, because yeah, I don't think there's quite as much space here as I would have liked, so that we can actually fit all the machines in that we want. But I think if I'd have gone out any further that way, it would have started to look a little bit weird around here. Right, time for me to go get some lunch. Well, I was definitely longer than I thought. There's a massive hole here now. I assume that's just Stam planning his build. Speaking of which, that's something we should probably do now as well, but I'm gonna need a whole bunch of resources. I have actually been playing around a little bit in a creative world for this build because it's a very awkward space, and I think I've got something that could work, but I need to collect a whole bunch of resources. And I also need to have a little chat with Stam because we don't want to be building the same things, or the same machines, I should say, in each building. And there's only a few things that I know I definitely want, so yeah, I'm hoping that Stam's just going to build loads of stuff in his. Because I would quite like to have a bit of leftover space in my building if I can, because there's always things I forget. Now, the question is, where's Stam? I'm sure he's around somewhere. We need to have a little chat. I noticed since I was last here, which was not that long ago, there's a massive hole in the ground.
Yes, I've started construction.
Nice. I like it.
On another workshop building, going next to your workshop building.
I think we should work out what things we definitely want in our buildings, because I don't want to be putting things in that you're also putting in, because that's just extra work for me, and you know how I feel about extra work.
I agree.
Right, well, there's only 3 things that I definitely 100% want in mine.
Well, I've made a little list.
Oh, so yeah, I can see
five
your list.
items of. Oh, you can see the list?
I can see your list, yeah. So you've got a bulk fan area.
Yeah. A water mixer.
Okay.
A waxer, oxidizer, and a saw. That's what I came up with so far.
Okay, so a bulk fan area. I've definitely, I've kind of actually designed a little bit of a building.
okay.
Sort of started working out a bit of my layout, and that's something that I definitely want in mine. So if I can have that one.
All right, I'm gonna put that on yours then.
Nice. And there's two other things that I definitely want. Is a brass maker.
Okay, yeah, brass maker.
Yep.
Put that on yours then.
Yep, and a precision mechanism machine because everyone needs one of those.
That's mechanism machine. Also gonna put that on your list because I don't want to deal with that.
One of us also needs to do a mechanical crafter, which I don't mind. I might have space in my building for one of those.
Oh, true.
Up to you.
I'm gonna just
you doing?
put myself on the water mixer, waxer, and oxidizer because those go kind of hand in hand. And I guess I'll make the saw because I really want to strip my logs.
Yes, I forgot about that one. Yep.
What did you say?
Saw.
Mechanical crafter.
Yeah, I'll do that one.
Yep.
And I was thinking potentially a larger crushing wheel setup, but I do already have crushing wheels, so I might not bother with that. Track.
Oh, track. Yes, track maker.
Yes.
And I was thinking to press up a lot of sheets at a time for making vaults and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that would be very handy.
Bulk press. I can definitely sort that one, and I can sort the track maker as well.
How about casings? We've already got a saw, right?
We already got a saw. We can add that to that, right?
Yeah. Just like
I'm sure I'll be able to figure out a way to do that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But that is a pretty good list to start with, and I guess just shout if you come up with something else to add.
Yes, I will do.
So that we don't make duplicates.
Oh, I can already think of something else that I want.
Yeah.
I could put it in mine, depending on space. But those little red electron tubes.
Electron tubes.
Yes, automating the production of those. We'll see who can fit it in. If one of us can fit it in, then we should add it.
Yep.
But maybe not a priority.
All right, I'll add it to the list. We won't allocate it yet, but this is definitely a pretty handy list.
Very cool list.
Do you want me to give you a copy of this?
I mean, I've only got like 4 things, haven't I?
What do you have? You have
Bulk
the
fan
bulk
area. Brass maker. Precision mechanism and mechanical crafter.
And crushing wheels, maybe.
And maybe crushing wheels, yeah. That's fine. I reckon I can remember that. I'll come bother you if not. Ow! Ow! What the? Oh! Whoa! Whoa! What in the world? Oh, you suck! I'm assuming that was you.
No, I would never do such a thing, Beardy.
Oh, my life.
Oh, you got a friend coming here behind you, Beardy.
Oh, for the love of... Ah! You're the worst! I'm assuming that was you, considering you were there ready to laugh at me.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it! Oh, there you go, that was going for you.
No.
Yeah, that's your problem. I've only got like 1.5 hearts. I need to drop
Yeah,
this
but
and leg it.
But they're all dead. I think they're all dead.
No, they're not.
Oh, they're not.
That was mean.
It was so funny, though.
You can't just hide spiders in my house.
I didn't hide any spiders. I didn't really hide it either.
Well, true, I suppose. Yeah, you just kind of stuck a vault thing in there. Unbelievable. We've got lots of stuff collected up, we've got a place to build, and we've got a bit of a design in mind. And once we've got this building in, we'll be able to add loads of cool machines. Cue the time lapse. Well, it may have just started raining, but I think that building's looking pretty good despite that. It was a very awkward place to build, but hopefully we've got enough space inside to actually get the machines in that we want. And I've still got to do some landscaping and fit everything in around here. But inside, this is what we're working with, at least on this floor. And then we've got another bit of an awkward space up here. So I've not really done myself any favors on that front. And the only thing I've really thought about in regards to machine placement is getting some washers in, which I want to get on this wall here. Maybe facing this way potentially. But I reckon we might be able to get the precision mechanism machine in over this side. Maybe a brass maker on this wall, because that doesn't need to be too big and it's pretty much only 1 block wide. And then crafting table. Maybe a mechanical crafter over here somewhere? I don't really know. We'll see how it pans out. But before we can even start putting in machines, we're going to need power. So I've been digging out a hole down here and I was going to jam it full of water wheels. But as this is the starter area and there's probably going to be quite a lot of water wheels here over time, I'm going to go with windmills instead because, well, my theory is they're a little bit less laggy. Now the question is, do I just just dump in some windmills and stick 128 blocks of wool to it, or do I try and make it look nice? And to be honest, I think I want to focus more on the machines right now, so yeah, let's just get a couple of windmill bearings, dump in some power, and we've got a bit of excess power from these ones up here as well. There's about 8,000 or so we're not using, so a couple more max-size windmills combined with what we've got left over should be more than enough power. Now, we do have a bunch of wool left over from when we did the Ancient City raid, which I've now dyed white. Not that I really needed to. Now, we need 2 windmill bearings. Oh, and I'm going to need some super glue. I'm probably going to need some more super glue. 1 durability. Yes, means I need more slime balls. Means I need more dough. I've got 4 wheat flour. That'll do. And do I have any lime dye? I do. May as well grab the other bits while I'm here. Let's get that mixed up. We seem to have a bunch of andesite alloy in there as well, which, to be honest, is probably going to come in quite handy because I'm going to need a whole bunch of shafts and gearboxes and all sorts. Right, so we're just going to stick a whole bunch of wool over these. If we do a block that is 8 long and then it has 8 blocks in each slice, that'll be 64 blocks. So that's going to give us a half power windmill. So if we do that again, and I've used exactly 2 stacks of wool. Perfect. Let's attach that to that. And that is our first windmill. We'll just stick another one of these above it. And that's the second one in. Let's just connect those, then get them started. And they're going in opposite directions because of the way I've connected them, but that's absolutely fine. The important thing is that they're generating a whole bunch of power for us. Although something I do want to do is actually get this connected up to our other power plants, because we've got a lot of wasted power over by those windmills. I guess we'll just start heading in this direction and work out exactly where we need to be in a little while. But these are going different speeds and different directions. Wonder what will happen if I stick a gearbox in here. Ah, just makes that one go faster. Excellent. Now, I just need to decide where I actually want the power to come into the building upstairs. To be honest, this corner here looks pretty good. Right, so let's just transfer this power out the wall here and over this way. We can stick in another gearbox and then we can get that upstairs. That'll do for now. We'll worry about making that look nice in future. Maybe. Or we can just forget about it forever. One of the two. And there we go. Power. Now let's start planning some machines. And I think we're going to start over here with the fan one because it's the only one I've kind of already got pictured in my head. I've just brought power over to this corner here and I'm going to try and work out how I want these fans to go. Let's grab some bits and bobs out of here that are going to be useful. And first up, we know we're going to need some chain drives and a way to power them, with the fans in front, and then we'll have our fires and lava and whatnot in that section there. So let's put water on one side, lava on the other. We're going to need funnels to drop things onto those. And I want to be able to cook up quite a lot at once, so we're going to put double chests in here. Then a double chest for collection, because we're likely only going to be running one of these at a time anyway, so that should be able to pick up everything that gets washed. And is that going to leave enough space? Just about. I should still be able to get a mechanical crafter in there. Now I just need to work out power, and I reckon if I was to put encased chain drives down like that, and we want this running very slow, let's go for 8 RPM, and that should be long enough then, because the fans aren't actually going to be pushing the items too quickly. They should actually have plenty of time to cook before they go into the next space and then get picked up. Hopefully. If not, we can lower that further. So I want to make sure I've still got access to this panel. And then we'll stick a vertical gearbox in there, and that's going the right way. Perfect. Now, I'm still going to need to work out how I'm actually going to frame this thing, make it all look nice, but let's not worry about that just now. For now, let's actually get all the things in. We've got our collection funnels in as well. Let's just see if it's running slow enough or not to actually cook things. So I think that's actually moving. Yeah, that's moving a little bit too quick. Let's lower this to 4 maybe. And let's see, will it cook in time? Oh, it looks like it. Yeah, look at that. Okay, cool. That means we can keep it nice and compact. Although it is going to leave it a little bit cramped for the mechanical crafter, because that's going to be here, I guess. In fact, it can't go there because of the shaft, which means it's going to have to go one forward. I mean, it works, I suppose. I'm not actually going to need access to that panel, so I could just build up the brick wall here, block everything in. Yeah, that'll probably work. But let's do the crafter next. The first thing I'm going to need for that is a gearbox in there, with a cog there, and then we can build the crafter in. But I haven't actually made any crafters yet, so let's go do that. Oh, and you may have noticed this as well. During the time lapse, I took a short break, and in about a 45-minute period, Stan built this, an entire building. I don't know how he does it so quick. It looks awesome as well. Oh, and it looks like he's even started to get the machines in. Amazing. I'm sure we'll have a proper look around that later. For now, let's see if we can get the rest of this done. And what do I need to make mechanical crafters? Oh no, electron tubes. Crafting tables is fine, brass casings are fine, electron tubes are a pain. And we me some brass casings, get our electron tubes, and then I just need a bunch of crafting tables. In fact, that's way too many. Don't I get, like, multiple things for each thing? I know what I'm saying. There we go, multiple crafters, that's what I meant. So, I need 21 of these. And now we can build our crafter. And then we'll feed the results into a barrel. And it's always handy to have a button on these things as well. So, next up, we want a brass mixer type thing. I think we should put that here. So if we have a barrel for copper and a barrel for zinc, and we'll need to put a blaze burner here. But I don't have one of those, so let's go grab the extra bits we're going to need. Now, we're also going to need a mixer. We're also going to need a basin and a blaze burner. But we need to actually go put a blaze in that. Where is the cave? I think it's through this door here, maybe? Oh, there's no door there anymore. But either way, I think this is where it lives. Yes. Oh, we can actually turn it on and off now. That's clever. Probably should have done that in the first place. Right, so what we're going to do is use these funnels here. Funnels? These are item drains. What am I talking about? These are funnels, and we're going to need those on there and there. Blaze burner in the bottom, basin on top, and a mixer. Although, what I should probably actually do is raise this up a little bit. Stick that there with the basin on top. The funnels going in there and there. And then how about maybe a collection chest in the floor here? Because if we just do that and then stick another funnel there. Excellent. That should do the trick nicely. I mean, this whole place is looking quite messy right now, but we'll worry about that later. We've still got one more thing that I definitely want to get in, and this is where I think we can get the precision mechanism rotatey machiney type thing in. But I do need to make a bunch of stuff before we can do that, because we're going to need deployers. I forgot to record first person after making a fresh cup of tea, but it's okay, we have replay mods, so here's a sped up version of me making the precision mechanism crafter. It's simple and compact thanks to the item drains, and it works a treat. I do still need to load it up with a bunch more cogs and iron and things like that, but at least we know it works. So that's all 4 of the machines we definitely wanted to get in for now, and the layout wise, well, I guess it kind of works. We need a lot of tidying up in here though. I suppose if we put a door here, I could actually still access this if I need to, but to be honest, I don't think we're going to need to. It's at 4, we can't really go any faster, otherwise things don't get washed and cooked and things like that. But overall, I'm pleased with this. And we've still got all this space up here as well, which is very good. But for now, let's get this place looking good. And there we go. I think that's looking a whole lot better. I've got some signs up so we can see where things need to go. Got some shelves and a bit of clutter. I've even had a little storage area for coal here, just so you can actually feed the blaze burner when you're making brass. I managed to box this in a little bit better because it was sticking out quite a lot, but I think that works. And we've even, as I say, still got access around the back here. Not that I think we'll need it. I've also sorted out the path around the front here, copied Stam's little tree, or at least something similar. I've just used the same materials, different leaves because I didn't have any oak. And there's a brand new windmill on the hill, which I'm assuming is the Jojo? Who knows? But with the downstairs here done, we've got plenty of space upstairs. If there's any other machines you think that me and Stam should have across our workshops, as I say, I don't know if he's squeezed in some extra things from the list we made earlier, or even if he managed to get in everything we discussed, but we'll have a look around that next episode. But if you can think of any ideas of machines we should put up here, we've got actually more space than it looks like, then let me know in the comments. But sadly, that's all we've got time for today. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye now.